Is it too cheesy to say new year, new room? New year, new me, new room? One, I literally am not the same person I was a week ago, and I'm also creating new, fresh space for me to feel like I can expand creatively and also ADHD hack my brain, because having my yoga space and all of my tools that I use to like check in with my energy. Is it too cheesy to say new year, new room? New year, new me, new room? One, I literally am not the same person I was a week ago, and I'm also creating new, fresh space for me to feel like I can expand creatively and also ADHD hack my brain, because having my yoga space and all of my tools that I use to like check in with my energy. I feel like that lack of like the physical boundary would kind of just distraction and noise and stuff like that. So like up in my bedroom, I have a door, I can lock my door. Not that that's like a bad thing. We do respect each other's like privacy and stuff now, obviously, but like there's just something about how these windows get a lot more lighting throughout the whole day and not just in the morning, and it's pretty bright up here. It feels even more private because people from the street like can't look through the front window and see directly into the yoga room. I'm just happy, and I'm just like, this was a great decision. The room is like new, so it feels like I've moved in all over again, and it's like fresh energy and stuff like that. So I'm just excited. I literally was at work all day, so excited to just get into a flow. This is why, and this is how I turn looks that I probably wear in like spring or fall even, and then winterize it up. It's cold outside, and this cardigan, I wore this cardigan last winter when it was like 0 degrees outside, and it kept me sweating. So I know that this suffices for my winter coat, but I'm wearing like a crop top and like a little thing, and you can like see my waist beads and all my jewelry. Like the color palette is there, and I'm feeling like a winter fairy right now. And the scarf is just, I'm living for this, and I'm like, this is my fit. I'm going out to my friend Kat's apartment, and we're gonna make little tinctures. And so I was just like, I'm feeling like a little fairy making tinctures in the winter, because just because it's like dull outside doesn't mean it's even dull outside. Dude, have you looked at the sky? It's so goofy, because yesterday the sky was like really pretty, and the sky's still really pretty. There's like wisps of clouds, and like my outfit matched the sky. I am in a really goofy mood, which can only mean that my moon cycle is probably gonna start over today at some point. I don't just get good energy levels for no reason. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm going out, even though I actually don't want to leave my room, but I know that I'll have plenty of time to be in my room. So yeah, I'm gonna go do some herbal girl things. Hariom. So I feel like I'm recapping the first week of the new year for you guys here, because it wasn't like this insane start where I was just like on my shit from the jump. I actually started the new year in my luteal phase like right before my period, so I'm like hardcore in my luteal phase. But now, like, I just started my period this morning, so like I feel like this is where my starting point, my refresh is. And something that I definitely will be taking into consideration is, because I track my cycle and what I do depending on where I am in my cycle, I just love living cyclically so much. Like, I love that I can start building a life around where when I have energy, when I'm feeling good, I can do more, I have more to give, versus right before my period, you know, luteal phase, where like it's just slow moving and I don't have the energy to do as much. And that's how I'm going to try to move with YouTube as well, because my pattern that I was picking up was that like I would upload consistently for 3 weeks, and then the week like right before my period I'd be like, I can't do it, like type of deal. But I have a plan for everything. I'm like making my whole life like move with the moon cycle versus how society is set up, based off of how like men hormonally have a cycle every 24 hours. Not the case, of course, as we are all learning. And I'm just like, I wonder what it's like to build a life where like I'm like, oh, this is where I will be on my cycle, so this week will be better than this week for me, and really manage my energy and take care of myself. But yeah, with the new year starting, but I was like in my luteal phase, I was like, I'm not feeling it, like this isn't really happening right now. But then I woke up this morning feeling absolutely refreshed, and I was just like, yep, okay, let's get started. So I feel like I'm starting and in motion, planting like seeds and watering and putting in all the work. And then in the luteal phase, like creatively speaking, like I will be in that state of finishing up projects and finishing up things where I'm just more in a hermit cocoon type of deal. But yeah, this was this past week, and so I'm just like, this vlog is what it is, and this is just like me getting back into a routine with editing and uploading for YouTube and stuff like that. But I am home alone, I get to be cozy, I get to drink tea, and I did buy some like lazy meals for like being when my period comes, so I get to be just lazy and cozy some more today, but feeling refreshed in my energy. So my video next week will be all about resetting my energy. And I also am recognizing that some of the symptoms I've been having with my body are effects of high cortisol, which the past like 3 months have just been a lot and all over the place. And I also have to confess that like during the busy season, I was good about not drinking any coffee or anything caffeine up until the period. We worked 13 days in a row. I was like, this is not humanly possible without caffeine. It's not. And so I did get like re-hooked into my caffeinated ways, and I've been lowering the like amounts of caffeine I've been drinking, like, and then I still have the intention of just like quitting again. But that probably has been contributing to high levels of cortisol and then just like the stress of everything. But I'm finally coming back into being grounded, and it's mainly just that. So throughout my week I'm going to be doing a whole lot of stuff that just helps lower stress, just having that stress management and rebuilding that routine just into my life in general to find that internal balance and hopefully help my immune system get strong again so that I can actually stop feeling sick, because I think that's what was happening. I think my immune system had weakened and it was just not where I normally would be at and where I could be at. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys next week. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.